Welcome back to Fishing Dorset Live. Just setting up and I thought I'd throw one rod out very quickly. It's covered in a bed of sand. I'm at Rockley today. Look at that. An absolute beautiful gilt head bream. I'll give me a quick wish off and I'll bring you back. But hopefully this is what we're bagging up tonight. This is what I come out for. First cast over the moon. Keep watching. I lied. It was covered in sand. It's a beautiful black bream. I'll show you the setup. Let's get him back, guys. I intend to keep nothing today. Let's get him back. Absolutely stunning. Look at it. On a poor tide as well. There he goes. Is he going to go round? He'll kick back round in a minute. Happy days, guys. This is where I am. Rockley. Absolutely beautiful. This is really rushed, guys. I literally just got in. My rod went straight over. As always, I like to get a rod out. Prepped up. And now I've just tangled myself up, but welcome back. Beautiful Saturday afternoon. Right, what I've got. Short cast, not grip lead. Beautiful leads they are. Now what I have got today, pulse angling. Beautiful ragworm. 2 pop-ups and a stop bead. Now this is a free hooker. I'm going to get this one out and see how we get on again. Lucky I set the ratchet because it ripped off. No camera out, nothing. I've literally just had to rush around. I put the fish back, it did float and it did swim off, so that was a right result. It was only lightly hooked. I went back down to the water to wash it off and it dropped off the hook and nearly went straight back, so lucky I got it back. Let's get this one out, guys. Let's see how we get on. That's well out there. That's well and truly out there. Let's see if we can get a few more fish out of here. What I'm doing, I'm setting up the second rod with another 3-hook flapper, but no pop-ups on this one. I just want to see whether the pop-ups do make a massive difference. Now that fish took me by surprise. I literally started setting the second rod up. Luckily I had the ratchet on and it just went mental. Shook the tip. Really good. Beautiful pulse angling ragworm. Size 2 hooks. Now what I do is just thread them through. Now this is quite quick, guys, because I'm not even ready to start filming. Oh, I'm getting another bite already. Just had a rattle. But I feed the worm all the way on. Like that. Got one more to do. What I've done, no grip leads today. Back on another nice little short cast lead there. I'm after gilts, but when I brought that one in, it looked like a gilt. But obviously it's quite sandy here, and it got covered in sand. I got a bit excited, and I really thought it was a gilt head until I washed it off. What I'll do with this one, I'm going to put 2 onto this one. Just 2 small ones. I've got plenty of bait. Now, paid for the parking here. Rockley you have to pay now. But it wasn't that bad. I've got 10 hours for £3.20. Which ain't bad for Dorset. That's pretty good. I won't be here for 10 hours. I'm probably going to do a nice little stint for a Saturday night. And just see what we can get out. I have brought Jeremy's baits, razors, mackerel, and obviously, oh, bite on guys, bite on. You have to excuse me, this is really quick filming. Just had a cracking bite. Let me just tighten it down. Is it going to come back? I don't know whether we're in focus, not in focus. I forgot my mount for my GoPro to lock on my tripod, so I've had to strap it on, luckily, with a bungee. But that was a beautiful bite. While that one's tapping away, really long trace as well. Let's get that second rod out. But we have got a seriously poor tide and a seriously slow run up all day. Right, let's tip this one on, and then I can start concentrating on my rods. But what I've done is I've bought mackerel, because you do get some good bass here now and again on baits. Let me just tip the camera down just a little bit. I want a pair of competition surfs today, 14 footers. Basically, I bought these because I want to get right out as far as close as I can to that channel. That's the plan. Down to my Shimano C14s. Right, let's get this one out. Absolutely flying out there, guys. The shape of the ledge does really help. Don't know where I got a fish. On the far right rod there. We'll see. Right, I'll bring it back. Let's cross those fingers. Let's see if we can get some more out of here. That left rod, just been getting bites. I've only just put it out. I was just going back through my footage, luckily, so the camera was on. Let me just move the camera back a little bit. That's definite bream. There's a lot of bream about in Port Harbour at the moment, blacks and gilts. Will it come back? But this ragworm seems to be doing the trick. That's on the straight 3-hook flapper. The right one's got the pop-ups, size 2 hooks. Since I put the camera on, look, the bite stops. But it's not even, no point talking about the tide today. There's absolutely zilch. Come on, let's get a bite. But I've plonked myself where there's not many people about. People are starting to go home now, so that's the right result. And I go down here for a good few hours. So targets are a gilt head bream and a flounder. As always, I'm going to try for that early flounder on one of the rods. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on. My camera's way up in the air. Oh yeah, fish on. My camera's way up high. You're not going to see it, guys. I do apologise. I had to grab it quick. I've got a funny feeling this is another black bream. So if you can't see nothing, I am here with the fish on. It's coming in. Oh, she's another absolute stonker. Stonker. Oh, she's just come off. Absolute beautiful black bream. That's another one that's lightly hooked. Just bear with me, guys. It's an absolute beauty. Really good stamp. They're really spiky as well. I can't grab the camera quick enough. Let's see if we can get them. Oh, absolute spike to treat. Another beautiful sandy coloured black bream. Really good stamp. That's 2 out. Absolutely superb. I'm just going to go and pop him back, guys. But that beautiful black bream hooked very lightly in the lip. Let's get him back. There he goes, absolutely superb. 2 fish, 2 casts. Don't get much better than that. Welcome back to Fishing Dorset Live. Here we go, guys. Right rod, right rod. We'll just tweak it down a little bit. See if he comes back. It's going to be really funny with the sun filming today. But that right rod, very gentle little taps there. Paul Sandling ragworm's absolutely killing it. Oh, and the left one's just banged back. Tweak that one back down. So my hook size is good because I'm catching. So that's two lovely black bream out. But that sun is absolutely, it's about 24 degrees when I come down here. There you go, let's say as I put the camera on, it all stops. But it's nice. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's nice to go somewhere else for a change. I don't know which one that was, though. I think that was the right one. Oh, there we go, the right one. The right one's biting. Let's see if we can grab the rod. Let's see if we can feel it and see if we can strike it. Let's drop the rod a bit lower. Normally I'll pick the rod up and the bite stops. Not as many people about as I thought, which is nice. Everywhere else is absolutely round. I'll stick that back up, I think. Let's see if he comes back. But that sun is right in front of me at 12 o'clock. They probably stripped that bait right down. All right, buddy. Oh, and guys, I'll bring you back if that bites again. I think I've missed that one, guys. Yeah, I think I missed it. Have I missed it? Yeah, I think I've missed it. I was just talking to a bloke who's doing the Weymouth Conga Festival, watching the rod go. Yeah, I think I missed it. Oh no, I think I got it. Have I got it? Have I got it? It's a small one if I have. Yes, we've got something different. We've got a little school bass. Something pecking away, look. Oh, let me get it. There we go. Little schooly bass. I ain't about it, guys, because it is really hot. I get these fish back as quick as I can today. But happy days. 2 bream and a little schooly bass. What I'm doing now, I don't know if I can in shot. Yeah, I'm in shot. I've got some razor from Jammy's Baits. I'm swapping up to a 2-hook trace, 1 down, 1 up, really long flowing. Reason being is I want a gilt head. And one of their favourite dinners is a bit of razor. So what I've done, I pulled 1 razor clam out, split it in half, put it on the hook. What I do, get a bit of bait elastic and just gently whip it on there. Don't go, I'm not going to go mad, it's just enough to keep it on the hook. I have got a pretty good chance of a gilt head bream, but I'll give it my best shot. Nothing extreme, look. So there's that one. That's a little bit tidier, that one. So big up the Jammy's Baits. He's done me really well. And as you can see where I am, there's no secret. But what you've got to realise is I normally put my videos out a couple of weeks after I've fished. The reason being is I can come down and have a couple of good sessions and then move on. That's what I've always done. I've always kept videos back. I've got a couple in my library which go out. It just gives me the opportunity to get to places, fish them for a couple of weeks, and then move on and do the same process again. Obviously, people that watch the channel will come and fish here. Fair play. That's what it's all about, sharing marks. This is no secret mark. This is Rockley, Lake Pier, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to bring one of those rods in a minute, get some razor out there, It's gone very quiet now. I've had no bites at all. So that first hour was absolutely proper mental. And that sun is totally in the wrong way for me to watch my rods, but I ain't gonna grumble when that sun's out. Well, I've been quiet for about an hour, and that right rod has literally just bent right over. And it has come back a second time, but it's not hooked itself. Let's be phone again. Absolute cracking bite. Will it come back? That's the question. What I've put out there was a 2-hook flapper. Well, basically it's a 1 up, 1 down. It's a lot longer trace on the bottom, hoping to bag myself a gilt. Can I get one out? That's the question. I haven't done it on the sib yet, and I haven't done it on the shore. But this is the first time I've been on the beach in quite a while now. And the rod's gone dead quiet. Let's give it a little tweak. See if it comes back. But what a glorious day to come out for a bit of beach fishing. Got a bit of wind coming from about 1 o'clock direction. It's not too bad. It's keeping you cold. Just put the brolly up just to get a bit of shade off from the frozen baits and that. I think he's probably stripped all my bait off it, I guess. Right, what I've had to do, I got snagged in hard. I couldn't get it out. I just held the spool, walked backwards very gently, thought it was coming. Nope, kept doing it, and bang. So I've put a new leader on there now. I've lost one of my best rigs I've made, but what I've done, both rigs now, I've got the pop-ups with a nice short cast lead there. So let's get this out. It's gone quiet, even though I did miss a really good bite on that one. Let's dunk the rag in the water. If you didn't know, it stiffens it up a little bit more. So let's get this one out there. And it also puts loads of weed on your line. Let's get it out there. Beautiful. Well, I couldn't really ask for a much better day. This one here slammed down, come back, and then it just stopped. And then it did it once more, grabbed it, just totally missed it. So the standings so far, 2 black bream, 1 bass, and what I didn't realise is on the upper hook there was a real small bass on there. That's it, the run up we've had, it's about over now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to carry on fishing until I run out of bait. And obviously the ragworm situation at the moment is really hard to get. And like I say, a massive shout out to Mike at the Angling Centre. He kept me some back as always. So I do appreciate it, Mike. Thanks very much. And hopefully the next few hours I can pull something out with the razors or the mackerel or the ragworm. But what a beautiful day and what a beautiful evening. And I hope you're enjoying watching. Just put my pop-up in. We've got a fish on. I don't know how I've done it. I think the pop-up's bigger than the actual. It's a little bass there, look. I don't know how I've done it. And I don't know how he's got that hook in him, I really don't. I'll try to get a bit of light on it, but the sun's gone round now. Let's see if I get a bit of sun on it. You'll see the sides of it. Look at that. angry as you like. Let's go get him back. That's an absolute specimen of a little baby bass. But what I'm doing now, I'm taking the pop off. I'm going to stick a 3-hook flapper on their size 4s, I think they are. I'll give them a little bash. Back trying all sorts today, that's what it's about. Let's get this rag off of this. But what I'll do is I'll put this in my ragworm tray and then it's not on the floor. If any dogs come about, because there are a few dogs about, but to be fair, this is probably one of the best places I've fished in a long time where people control their dogs, which is really nice. So I'll put that in my tub. I've got a 3-hook flapper already baited up, already knotted up because it's been on the floor. There we go. Oh, I'll put a slightly heavier shore cast lead on there because what I'm doing is I'm trying to hit the channel. There's an inner one and an outer one, and I am hitting it, which is good. And a lot of the bream are in those channels. So let's get this on. I'll turn the camera around. Oh, ice cream fan. It's the old Big Chief. That one's on. Right, we'll give this one a real good banger out there. It's really hard when you film when you ain't trying to move the camera. Let's give it a little dunk. Get them worms wet. Right, let's give this one a really good crack out. Well in that channel, absolutely well in. These competition surfs, I absolutely love them. Bite detection's unreal. And like I said before, guys, I only get one rod to test. If I like them, I buy the second one. And out the whole range of black rocks, I bought every second rod for every rod I've been given. So it just goes to show you, I do love them. They're priced really well. They're not expensive by any means. Carbon fibre, Fuji eyes, Fuji reel seat. You can't go wrong, guys. But you've all got your own personal brands, which is fully understandable. I've got other brands, I've bought other brands since I've been with BlackRock, and BlackRock has no problems with that, in the slightest. Let's see if we can get another black bream out of here, or a bass, or a gilt head. I don't think the gilt head's coming. I think I should have got a sandbanks really for my best chance of getting a gilt head from the shore. Let's get a nice shot of that sun going down. Gonna call it a day now. I've done since 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Fishing's not been bad, I can't grumble. I've caught, and I did catch within the first hour, and then it sort of like fizzled out. I've had a few good bites since, but nothing landed. Appreciate you all watching. I thought you'd give you a nice little sunset behind. It's been beautiful for me today, so I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, guys, like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's totally free. I have got new merch coming out as well, so keep your eyes peeled. Spent a bit of time designing it. It's been good. So once again, thanks to Paul C. Angling Mike, thanks to Jammers Baits, Shorecast as well, and BlackRock. I've used it all today, like I do every time I go out. Take care, guys. See you later.